Ani Bojo, and welcome all to New Works. I'm Autumn, and Caribou is my clan. Autumn Nadijnikaz Minwa Adik Ndodam. Thanks for joining me as I explore and highlight Indigenous artistic and cultural expression. This week I thought I'd talk with you about one of my favorite Indigenous performance artists, Tanya Tagaq. Tanya Tagaq is an Inuk throat singer from Cambridge Bay in Nunavut who, over the past decade, has made quite a name for herself on the Canadian music scene, having won both a Juno and the coveted $30,000 Polaris Prize for her album Animism, released in 2014, which happens to be the year I first heard of her. She's also a member of the Order of Canada, but no biggie. Hashtag life goals. Am I right or am I right? Anyways, as a student of Western vocal styling, I was positively shook by what I heard coming out of this woman's mouth, because it was pretty much everything I had been told was unsafe for a singer to do. And yet, here she was, doing it and making a career of it. What I experienced was turbulent, visceral, raw, instinctive, and endlessly expressive in a way that I never imagined a voice could be. If you already know Tanya Tagaq, you know what I mean. She's one powerful woman. But if you don't, I strongly suggest you listen to her song Fracking from Animism. Now, fracking, and I'm telling you this because it's not some kind of just like Urban Dictionary jibber jabber, though it is in there with a surprisingly accurate description, is the process of drilling down into the earth to inject a high pressure water mixture into rock for gas extraction. Fracking is a really controversial technique because it uses a lot of water that has to be transported to the site at significant environmental cost. There are concerns that it might cause earth tremors, and environmentalists say there's potential for carcinogenic chemicals to escape during drilling and contaminate groundwater. Yikes. Tagaq's musical representation of fracking on her album Animism can best be described as Mother Earth's breath experience when this happens to her. So yeah, it's not pleasant background music for a dinner party, that's for sure. But it is informative, and it demands us to examine these invasive activities in a more sensitive way. Mother Earth in Anishinaabemowin is Shkakamakwe, for your information. From a cultural perspective, Tanya's music stands out for several reasons, which I'll discuss in greater detail in my next video. But for the last little bit here, I want to talk about why she's particularly special to me. And the reason for that is she is biracial. Her father is of British-Polish descent, and her mother is an Inuk who was raised on Baffin Island. If you know me and or you watched my intro video from May 31st, we'll put a link below if you didn't, you know that I am also a biracial person, and that I have struggled quite a bit throughout my life, to be honest, I still do, with feeling like an imposter. Knowing that she is biracial is supremely inspiring to me, and I hope to many others as well. Her genetic composition and artistic success in all she does relating to her Indigenous heritage, be it writing, painting, activism, or throat singing, shows that it's safe for me and for anyone like me, anyone like us, to be brave, to live our own truth, to immerse ourselves and experiment with our own expression of what it means to be a contemporary Indigenous person living in Canada. And with that, I say Chimigwech. Thank you, Tanya Tagaq, for being the biracial role model I need in my life. And thank you for watching. Did you like this video? Did you find it informative? Who's your artistic role model and why? Let me, Autumn Dubosky, know with a heart and a comment below. And join me later this week for more on Tanya Tagaq. See you later, everyone. P.S.A. Postscriptum announcement, if you will. If you like hearing more about random singers you never heard before, you should check out the videos by my buddy Ben Doncom. Just saying. All right, bye for real. See you later, everyone. Bumma P.